Vaibhav, good evening. Is this your second interview with me or first interview?
So second interview.
Very good. So would
And
you like
14 I
to?
couldn't able on 14 couldn't able to come, sir. I went to go to take my degree, sir.
Oh, अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा. You went for
तो
taking it.
उसी में टाइम लग गया तो इसलिए लेट हो गया था.
Oh, so you couldn't come. अच्छा, ठीक है. Now, please tell me about yourself.
So first of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity. My name is Weber, and I was born and brought up in Noida. I did my education schooling from Noida, and I done my graduation at BCom from Delhi University, and I've completed my master from of Mr. Administration in Guru Gobind Singh University in finance and marketing. And my father is a retired employee from Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. I have two elder sisters who both of them are working as a manager in Bank of Baroda.
Oh, good. So what are the other exams for which you appeared for interview?
So previously, I have given this is my second interview for the Exim Bank,
Acha,
and
last year also you
yes, sir.
appeared? Oh,
Yes, sir. I appeared for the interview, and I have given interview Federal Bank last year and PFRDA.
oh, what is this? Very bad. So, of course, PFRDA not getting, I can understand because number of vacancies are low. But why did you miss in Federal Bank?
Sir,
That
I
was a
don't know.
very,
My
it
interview
was,
went very well. I
it was
was, I was
very,
all, I was also shocked. So why I couldn't get selected? I
was,
gave all the answers.
oh,
What,
no
for
problem.
example, they asked me about the Sri Lanka situation. They asked me about the repo rate, reverse repo rate. They also asked me about the Porter's model, five forces model, and the current economic scenario.
Mm,
But I don't know how did I miss the answer. Even I am not able to digest that.
mhm. So, because of course, PFRDA was really tough one because they will
Yes,
ask
sir.
anything under the sun, whereas this is not that very difficult. Anyhow, coming to Exim Bank, please tell us about your family.
So my father was recently retired from BSNL, Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, and I have two elder sisters who both of them working as a manager in Bank of Baroda.
Oh, very good, very good, very good. So BSNL, who are the
Yes, sir.
competitor? Who are the competitors for BSNL?
So right now the major competitors are the Reliance, Jio, Airtel, and Vodafone Idea.
Correct. You're right. That is right. They are the people who are competing, and
There were more players before 2000 when Jio entered the market, but most of them went bankrupt or two of them have merged, and there are only three players, three
yeah,
to four players are left.
exactly. Very good. Now, your interview with Exim Bank is on which date?
So it's on 25th.
25th only. Oh, that means you can
Yes.
have one more mark afterwards also. Depends on your time schedule.
So it depends, sir. I won't be available in from 21 to 23rd, sir.
Okay, no
I
problem.
have to go out of station. I have to go out of station, so
Then
for
you can
employment
take it.
purpose only.
Then you can take it on 24th or 20th. Depends on how you, because you said you missed one interview on 14th, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I missed one interview.
So I will compensate that by taking one more.
I will tell you on what and at what date I am free. So I will communicate with
Yeah,
on that date.
very good. That is really good. Now, um, what are your strengths?
So my biggest strength, I would say, I will be dynamic in nature. I try to adjust in a constantly changing environment. And I will say my strength can also become weakness. That I can also what I can
Hello.
Sometimes I try to tend to overwork, so it
Hmm.
becomes I tend to burn out. So it becomes lead to decrease my efficiency. So my major strength is a dynamic environment. I'm trying to adjust it from the dynamic environment.
Hmm. But don't tell in a real interview that it may become weakness. Don't tell like that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you have the capability to work along with the team members and see that you achieve results?
Yes, sir. I have the capability. Being a MBA from finance background, I have the capability. I have the knowledge that I can help and the team player, which can help to inculcate my experience as well as the help them others to work together and try to learn from them how they are working and what I can improve on it.
Good. Please tell me what is success in your view?
For me, success is work-life balance would be a major success after the COVID era when all people are trying to get better of themselves and they have become very stressed regarding what the situation is going on. So work-life balance would be a better player for me a success. So health and a balance between mental health, the physical health, and the work.
Tell me the things that motivate you much.
So motivate there is no real factor, but one thing that really motivates the constant hunger to grow, to improve, prove myself what I am today and what I want to be tomorrow. I want to be the constant grow. I don't want the stagnation, that or complacency that I've achieved something, so it doesn't matter. Okay, it's over. Then I want to do new things at a time and constantly grow and try to do an all-round development.
Now, for telling this answer before that, you said there is nothing to motivate me. Don't use such expressions in a real interview. समझ
Okay,
गया?
sir. No, noted.
Yeah, actually, you could have managed this question by telling what motivates me is a sense of importance of the work assigned to me and the importance of the position I am occupying and the challenges that are before me. That's what you said. This one you said about new things, but you can add these two or three more points also into this
Importance
one.
and challenges.
So importance, and
And
whenever I
and
consider,
self-development. Can I
whenever
add
I can,
self-development?
pardon, can I add?
Add self-development, constant development.
Yeah, no,
There's a theory
improvement,
called Kaizen. There's a theory called
develop,
Kaizen in Japanese that
i-
constant. There should always be
improve,
constant improvement.
improvement and all that. But then they may cross you by asking, supposing you are put in a shop or job where there will not be any improvement every day or every month or every year. It has to be over a length of time. Then how will you manage? So there only you feel I consider my work be important. I consider I am of help to others. That will make me get motivated. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So, uh, please tell us or elaborate about your decision making ability. How do you make decisions?
Sir, I try to analyze the thing first. So what are the current situation? What can be the future situation, and try to assess how can I do well. What kind of decision should I take? And if there will be any deviances, I try to take any corrective action as quickly as possible because things can be changed very quickly.
Good. Now, please tell me which bank do you have an account?
I have in SBI and Bank of Baroda, sir.
Oh, good. So, what is the difference between State Bank of India and Exim Bank?
So Exim Bank is a specialized institution which was established through Act of Parliament to cater the foreign trade to help the exporters to become more competitive and to be provide concessional rates to the exporters so that they can export goods and services and be better from the competitors. Whereas the State Bank of India is like a law. There's a normal commercial bank where we accept deposits and they lend loans and provide various services.
Hmm. Who are the owners of Exim Bank?
So it's a wholly owned government of India enterprise.
Good. Now, can you tell about the people who are governing Exim Bank, who are managing Exim Bank?
So I know about the CMD, Ms. Harsha Bangari, and I have to check on that. I know about the CMD. I'll go through the board management and board of directors.
Yeah, there are board of directors also. There is one.
One
What is
from
her name?
ECCC, I think. One from IDBI.
Managing director name what?
Miss Harsha Bangari.
Miss or Mrs.?
Miss, I'll go through it, sir. I think it's Miss. I'll
It is
check it. Miss.
it is given as MS. That का मतलब
Miss
पता नहीं. What is it? Very good.
MR. Okay.
It is given as Miss
MS. I
MS.
think it was written MS.
Must be in that age. She must be Mrs. only. Of course. If we search Google, maybe we can get to know whether
No, I
she
went
is
to
an
the Exim Bank website, sir. It said MS. It's written MS there.
MS only. Yeah, but they have not put it as Miss. MISS they have not put. They have put only MS. That means she is a married woman.
Okay.
That's what I will think about it. Good, very good. Um, Now, what are the objectives of our Exim Bank?
So first is provide the financial assistance to the exporters and to enhance the foreign trade of the country. Second, they provide the advisory services to where they also help in research and development. Where what are the target market they should contain should they can explore the opportunities to grow. And they also provide advisory services also. And they have a portal called Exim Mitra where they provide comprehensive services where all the exporters importers come together come at a single platform, and they are running a program called Bharte Sitare program,
Mhm.
where they try to find out the potential exporters. They have the potential to grow big, but due to some problems, they're not able to grow big by means of they have good proposition in terms of product, and they also provide R&D. They also provide market advisory services, and they also run an initiative called Grid Grassroots Initiative, which try to help those in the rural area to unlock the potential of exports in the foreign markets.
What is the vision of Exim Bank?
Which vision, sir? I have to read about the vision, sir. I don't know.
Globalization of Indian businesses and empowering growth of partner countries.
Okay.
Globalization of Indian businesses and empowering growth of partner countries. Mission is facilitate Indian trade and investment and support partner countries' development priorities as a financially, socially, environmentally responsible institution. थोड़ा ये सब मगअप करके रख लीजिए.
ठीक है, विजन मिशन और ऑब्जेक्टिव में मार्कअप कर लूंगा सर.
Yeah. Please tell me about the financial products they are offering.
So one is buyer's credit, and they provide project exports and market advisory services, and they provide a line of credit. And I've all previously mentioned about the Bharte Siddhari program
Good.
and the GRIT initiative, the grassroots initiative. So these are the major uh, initiative and services. And project exports, they provide and overseas investments, help the organization to purchase any or acquire any firms or for mergers, acquisitions, or equities.
Yeah. What do you know about DGFT, Directorate General of Foreign Trade? What are their
So it's a
functions?
regulator of export and import, sir. They regulate the export import industry, sir. The trade, the foreign trade. That is general
DG,
foreign trade.
DGFT is coming under which ministry?
So Ministry of Commerce,
Mm. 1 minute.
Department of Industry and Ministry of Commerce or Department of Industry or Internal Trade. And they come under Ministry of Commerce. Internal Trade का मतलब अंदर का हो गया domestic. If I correct.
Directorate, Directorate General of Foreign Trade. It is coming under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. You are
Commerce,
right.
yeah, Ministry of Commerce. Yes, sir.
What
तो
is the
DPIT तो internal trade, industrialization के लिए हो गया ना sir?
yeah, what is
DPIT.
pardon?
The DPIT, the main purpose of DPIT, Department of Industry and Internal Trade, for help to India to become industrialized trade, self-reliant trade.
Very good.
If
That's
I'm right.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now please expand IEC. What is IEC?
IAC.
No. IEC. India, England, Calcutta.
So this is import. Referring to import export code. It
Ah,
refers to the import export code where in order to we have to if we have to export or import the goods and services, we have to take the import export code, which is issued by the DGFT, sir. Without that, you cannot do any import export business in India.
good. I think nowadays it can be applied online itself. You can
Yes, sir.
apply for, can be applied online also. Good. Excellent. Good point. Now tell me something about um, what you know about letter of credit.
So, letter of credit is a financial instrument which provides a guarantee to the supplier that upon the completion of the obligation of the contract, the buyer will provide the sum will provide the sum. This letter of credit.
Letter of credit is not a financial instrument. No. Whatever you said, the answer you said was not wrong. But unfortunately, you put a one word there. It is
It's
a
a non-fund
finance.
based instrument. It's a
Uh,
non-fund based instrument. So does not come under a financial instrument because it is issued by the financial institutions.
no, that's because it is issued by a financial institution. It need not be called as a financial instrument. Let us see what is the exact definition because I have been reading it for years. A letter of credit, also known as credit letter, is a document from a bank or other financial institution guaranteeing that a specific payment will be made in a business transaction. In a business transaction, importantly, the process involves an impartial third party in the transaction. Um, That's right. But kindly avoid that word financial instrument. That itself by that is not an instrument,
Okay,
and
okay, sir.
instruments are prepared based on that. See, for
So what I
example,
can say that what I can say that it's a non-fund based instrument which is issued by a bank that guarantees the payment upon the completion of the transaction obligation.
yeah, here it is actually given a letter of credit is essentially a financial contract between a bank, a bank's customer, and beneficiary. I am only disputing your word instrument. Understand? I am not disputing it is related to
So
finance
when I search on the web, some so this is an instrument, it's a non-based fund facility, and I have
facility, but
two three
but
websites.
not an instrument. Uh,
Okay,
I have
sir,
not.
it's a
I have
facility.
not. It's a financial contract between a bank and a bank's customer and a beneficiary. Good, very
Okay,
good.
sir.
Please tell me what do you know of UCPDC? 600. UCPDC 600. What is it?
Sir, I don't remember. I have read it for the exam. So it's a kind of a standardization of letter of credit, sir.
Correct. No,
UCGPC.
it is a standard document to be used all over the world,
Word,
issued
yes, sir.
by International Chamber of Commerce, and its name is UCPDC 600. The terms and conditions that are to be followed and the words explanation are all to be understood in a similar way throughout the world. For that, this document UCPDC 600 is of use to us. Could you follow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will note it down and try to read it
Uh,
through.
what do you know about FEDI? FEDAI, FEDI. Have you have you heard of such an
FEDI.
organization?
Sir, no, sir. I have not heard it.
Fe-
FEDI.
FEDAI is Foreign
Federation Export
Exchange.
Development Agency of India. It
No,
is
no,
something like
foreign.
that.
Yeah, Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India, having its office in Cafe Parade, Mumbai. What is the function of FEDI? FEDI is a self-regulating organization that formulates rules around Indian interbank foreign exchange dealings. Some core functions of FEDI include advising and supporting member banks, representing member banks on the Reserve Bank of India, and announcing rates to member banks. What is the full form of FEDI? A Foreign Exchange and Money Dealers Association of Acha, acha, FEDON. This is another one. What is the full form of FEDON? FEDA. Can you guess what it can
FE.
FEDAN? N for Nagpur. About which country this will refer to? It's a neighboring country of ours.
It's a
FEDON
neighboring country.
is Foreign Exchange and
Bangladesh.
Money Dealers Association of Nepal.
Okay, Nepal.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. Now coming to our Exim Bank again. I have asked you about UCPDC and this one. And yeah. Now please tell me, what do you know about ECGC?
So ECGC refers to Export Credit Guarantee Corporation of India. So it is the major function is to provide insurance to export credit insurance to the exporters or to the financial institution that provide lending to the importer exporters. So it's so that it can cover the any damages occurred if the non-payment done by the buyer. So and the other Exim Bank they have a scheme called NEIA National Export Insurance Agency insurance account where they provide 150% of the contracted amount payment plus interest uh, insurance on it
Now, what you said is right.
on buyer's credit.
You have to modify it suitably in that ECGC issues insurance coverage by giving policies to exporters. Full stop. They
Okay.
also issue guarantees to banks who are financing exporters for the export credit.
They
Could
also
you follow?
pre-shipment credit and post-shipment credit,
Yeah,
export credit guarantees.
pre-shipment credit and post-shipment credit. Good. So this is a, but only thing is when you made one single statement, it overlapped into both areas. So let it be made very clearly.
I wanted to bridge it to the Exim and they also have a product called buyer's credit. So under this they provide that try to bridge it,
Hmm. Yeah,
nothing
that is
else.
true. Very good. Now, um, you were talking about buyer's credit. What is buyer's credit?
So it's a financing facility to the exporter as well as the importer, where the importer can purchase the goods and services from the exporting countries at a very concessional rate, which help the exporters to provide a suitable market where it can sell the goods and services through buyer's credits.
Good. What do you know about the recent collapse of banks in America?
So there are actually two banks I came to know. One is Silicon Valley Bank, which is very famous for it provide lending to the startups ecosystem around the world, and it's a classic case of bank run where the Silicon Valley invested most of its deposit in the bonds at a time during the COVID era when the interest rate was very low. What happened that when the Federal Reserve increased the interest rate, so the funding also wiped out for the starting ecosystem. Then they removed the deposit from the bank, and slowly steadily the demand for the removing the deposit increases, and due to which the bank have to sell their bonds at a loss in order to give the money to the depositors. And till the end, they couldn't able to give the money to the depositors. It's led to the collapse. Other bank is Signature Bank, when it provide lending to the cryptocurrency in the industry. The same situation happened with Signature Bank also. And I'm also suggesting that one other problem is one organization known as Credit Suisse also facing such issues that there's experts are saying it might collapse without any support. So these are the major development in the banking industry, the
There, there
current
is
scenario.
there is one more bank also, some silver. Uh, three banks have gone in liquidation. One more bank, mm,
One
three
is Silicon
three
Valley.
USA banks collapsed in
Third.
2023. No, third one, Silvergate Bank.
Okay, Silvergate Bank.
Yeah, that's what it is. Very good. Who is the president of USA?
Mr. Joe Biden.
Who is the president of Russia?
Mr. Vladimir Putin.
Who is the president of Ukraine?
Vladimir Zelensky, sir.
Very good. Who is our external affairs minister?
Dr. Exim, sir.
Good. Best wishes. Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Yeah, all the best. You did well.
Thank you, sir.